Up your bishops, you play typical normal chess. Let's say you play knight here, they take, and now they play knight to f6. At this point, there's two most common moves. Bishop here, targeting your knight, and knight to f6, targeting your knight. They need to play knight to f6, targeting your knight, offering a trade. This is called the Tartakower. Now, if they play it like this, you could probably still get away with this, which I will show you later, but the entire purpose of this opening is to put this knight on g5 and to sacrifice the knight. That's what we are trying to do. We're trying to sacrifice the knight, force our opponent's king to move, and then we start going after the king. Now, the most common move in this position is them attacking your knight. We will look at some alternatives later. You sacrifice the knight, and then you develop your knight. You will notice I am not developing the bishop to c4 check. I'm saving that. I'm saving that move as a possibility. This bishop also likes to come here quite frequently, but in general, this is White's plan. Bring the bishop out, castle, rook to e1. So when you castle, your rook will come to the e file, then knight to e5, and then you go on a big attack. Now, here are Black's possibilities in this position. The most common move is this, which is this is the most common move in that position. And after knight e5 check, you straight up win the bishop back, and you're completely winning. So the most common move is a blunder. That's how you know this opening is really potent at beginner level. And then you just go here. And then you can play bishop c4 check. You can play castle. You just take. You are winning by a pawn. Black's king is extremely weak. And the game will end very, very soon. I mean, you'll swarm the king with your bishop and like this, and it's game over. So it's insane that the most common move in this position is a blunder. Now, there are two setups here that I want you to remember. Then I will show you the top computer way to play. So you know you're playing a cheater. Or, you know how to refute the alien gambit. Bishop out and not bishop out. If they play bishop out, the bishop becomes a target. You play knight e5 check right away. You don't do that otherwise. Knight e5 check right away against the bishop. And then what you do is you play here. You have to give the check. If they go e6, now we play g4. So we're trying to get rid of the bishop's defending of the pawn, right? We play very aggressively. We turn this bishop into a target right away. If you're sitting there going, I'm never going to memorize this, don't worry. The moves are in the description. You can put it into an analysis board. You'll be fine. And there's lines like bishop e4, we take, and we get this massive attack with g5. You can even sack your rook, because if they take it, you checkmate them.